personality. Well, he's here and you're here. You have to voice.
Right,
Everybody, you have to have a voice in this, or else we will die out. We will fade out.
All right.
We're just waiting for Mike. Mike, you have to let us. Freddie will let you know. Okay. Okay.
That sounded nice. What was it? What was it?
One night only.
Oh, Luther.
Right? Something like that.
Okay.
We are all house. We are all house. We are all house. We. Hi, everybody. We are all house. And Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hi. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Barbara Tucker. 34 years of house. You know, I'm getting ready to go into the 35th year of house music. Amen and amen.
Right.
I got my partner, my running mate here, DJ Q.
Yes. Happy New Year.
Our resident DJ here. We got our beautiful studio audience, but guess what? We have, you know this man. You talk about this man in a good way.
Yes.
You tell me about back in the
But
day.
don't tell him.
No, you tell me. I'm going to let him talk about what he does.
That's right.
First of all, let me introduce to my right, your left, recording artist, Mr. David Walker.
How you doing?
How you doing? Y'all might know him because he did the remake of The More I Get, The More I Want with David Ospina, right?
David.
Yes.
David Ospina, and you turned that record out.
I think so.
And I had I had the pleasure to do background with you and your
Yes,
lovely wife, Miss Melanie Daniels Walker.
Yes. She's here somewhere.
She's here somewhere. Side note, I hope we can get her here on one of our shows because we have a lot of stuff to talk about with her as well. Now to my left, one of our legend DJ producers in house music. Now, I used to go to Jersey a lot of times because at one point in my life, I was really following Tony Humphries, and I would even go to Jersey and I would spend the night at a friend's house because nobody in New York wanted to go with me at that time. But that's okay because I was going to Zanzibar, I was going to Club 88, I was going all over. As long as I had a good friend, I could sleep over their house in the nighttime and then go home in the morning. But again, respect to Tony Humphries, and that was my DJ I follow. But then there was that second one who I will still follow this day in my spirit if I'm not around town. Give it up for legendary Naeem Johnson, y'all. Yes. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. That's all I have to say.
Bad brother.
You know, let me start with you.
Hey,
You've been here a long time.
Yeah.
You've seen music programmer DJs come and go. They're here, they're not here. And you've been here. What motivates you to keep moving, to be in this game?
Well, I think the first thing is music is in my spirit.
Oh, okay.
Amen.
That's my vice. I think that's the easiest way for me to say it. Music is definitely in my soul. It's definitely my vice. Whenever I'm feeling some type of way with work, personally, anything. And when I get up there and I turn on some music, and if I play or whatever, I can release.
So are you a type of DJ first, if you don't feel it, you know they're not going to feel it, or you make sure you feel it first? Because what is the feeling around that?
Well, a lot of times, us as DJs, sometimes we have our great nights. If you're playing live or whatever, you have your great nights. But then sometimes, your spirit can tell a crowd how you really, really feeling.
Wow.
Gotta be careful.
And that doesn't
that's authentic.
mean that it has to be in the bad way. Because if you're going through something, you may touch somebody on that floor with something that you play.
Wow. This is good. It's interesting. I've heard stories that some DJs, they will come and they'll DJ because they can't dance. Some DJs become DJs because they want to get laid. Y'all never heard these stories?
No,
The shade is
Come on,
real.
but
The
what
shade is
truly-
real.
No, seriously. No, it's okay because we're authentic here. Trust me, I say stuff up in here. But what made y'all know Becky, Mama Becky.
Hey,
So what brought you into the game?
Actually, from a young age, I started going to like little parties around town in Jersey and whatever. And then I got a friend of mine took me to Paradise.
That was a rap.
Well,
Yeah, so-
that was it.
Yeah.
That was
And,
the beginning.
That was the start.
So-
And the first time I really heard Larry, and I always was into music because my family is musically inclined.
Doing what?
Well, actually, I had an aunt who she sung very, very well. She was a gospel singer. I had an uncle. Matter of fact, he's still around. He's in Indiana, but he was the main sax player for Lionel Richie
Wow.
and the Commodores. Yeah, his name is
Nice.
Winston Sims. He led up the Mean Machine.
Nice,
So,
nice.
and so I came from a background musically. And my aunt, my mom's sister, she was like a gallery head. She was a gallery
How
head.
many of y'all been to
I was
the
a
Sharon?
little
You
too,
been
I was
to
a
the
little
gallery?
too
You used
young.
to go to the Sharon. Might-
Sharon probably been to the gallery. Wasn't you, Sharon?
She been there
So-
once or twice.
She's been there a couple of times. Now, okay, so you're musically inclined. You hear the soul, the spirit of the sound, the singer, and what that DJ was playing at that time. Were
Yeah,
you
yeah.
engrossed in the way the people were affected by what he was playing, or just watching him and how he was rocking it?
Both.
Both. Okay.
I was amazed.
And before we get to David, so this question, how important do you feel that it is in today's scene? Because especially New York, New Jersey, we hear a lot of Afro and we don't hear a lot of vocals. And if we do hear vocals, they're usually classics because maybe, I don't know, are the DJs up to date with the new sounds or the new tunes that the artists are putting out, or the producers? Because I'm either hearing Afro or I'm hearing classic.
Right.
How important is it, do you think, for the supporting of artists, recording artists who are coming out with things, with tracks?
Well, that's good.
Careful
Bob.
now,
That's a good
careful.
one.
Right next
No, we're not careful.
No.
He got you.
Careful, careful.
First of all, Jersey is basically, to me, was like, and especially like in the 80s and early 90s, was like pretty much the capital of vocal house music.
You
There's
know it.
so many
I'm in
great,
agreement with that.
great artists, singing wise, that
Yeah.
came out of New Jersey. You know,
Very powerful.
oh, forget it. And I think now the difference is, from what I see, is that back then, in terms of DJs, we were more rounded in terms of the music that we played.
Okay.
It wasn't just about, first of all, the genre thing. We didn't do the genre thing
You
in
just
the
played
80s.
music.
It was, Larry Patterson used to say, play records, baby. Just play records. That's what it was about.
That's good.
It wasn't about, you know, tech, house,
Segregation.
whatever you want to,
Segregation in
whatever
music.
you want to call it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that. But Jersey being a vocal town, now I believe it's still a vocal town. You made a great point about, you know, the Afro set coming in and DJs and stuff playing a lot of Afro. But to me, it's about DJs still being teachers and ministers of the
Good.
music.
Good. because they're the ones who introduce us to a song.
I like
sound. Now, David, you're
ma'am.
singing. I remember meeting you at Nell's years ago. This is where we
I was
met
5
because
years
they used
old,
to
hanging out in
stop
the
lying. Tell the truth and shame the devil.
I know that's right.
Okay. Oh, I remember you singing, and I was so happy. I know you were doing a lot of work overseas.
Yeah.
You were doing a lot of work or recording overseas, and then when you were
They
singing,
wouldn't hire me in the States. I was like, these people gave me an opportunity. I ran with it.
Well-
And actually, if I remember, we got real close. She helped me a lot, guys. She helped me a lot. She put me on a really cool platform, and everyone heard me and gave me a chance to see what I could do. So.
well, you had a song. You have a song. Literally, everybody has a song.
Yep.
Someone was singing around me, and they criticized themselves and said, well, I don't really sing. And I said, first of all, everybody can sing, because if God gave you a melody, it's just a melody. Some people just take it further as a craft and maybe horn on in it, take some lessons and so on and so forth. But you see the music industry, you can actually mold and create a singer.
Yeah.
You can actually pay for a hit. It's the whole game of it, but always be encouraged to do. If you want to chase that and be that, that's okay. So then you come along and you start recording here in the state, and I was so happy to hear about it. What made you choose "The More I Get, the More I Want"?
I didn't choose that song. I didn't want to do it.
What? Who chose that song for you?
Davidson Ospina heard it. He
Well,
said,
big shout out to David Ospina.
David said, we love you.
Yes.
He heard my voice on it, and I wanted to work again. I knew I needed something else, because I normally just do my stuff. And I needed to connect. You got to be with other people and learn from them to create. You can't just, I grew up with a big household, so we shared everything.
Okay.
So I don't keep everything to myself. David is not David Walker here by himself. There's a lot of people behind me.
That's awesome, though.
So I come with them also.
Okay.
That's why I make sure my turtleneck is tight. I represent a lot of folks, down to my mama.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, we stand with 10,000.
That's absolutely. And it's what we put out that has to be perfect. And I am that guy. I would work. Remember, we went in, and I had to go back in and go back.
Yes.
It wasn't right.
Melanie, if you
Wasn't right.
remember, because we did background with you. With me? Melanie, come on. And was
She
Charlotte?
said, yes, she did. She's screaming from
Mama's in the back. Was Charlotte down on that with us?
No, that was just you,
It was
me, and
you.
Mel.
Okay.
You and Mel.
And you were a perfectionist.
And we worked hard, and I remember what you said. First of all,
This is about you.
She not telling the
This
truth.
is about
Whoa,
you.
I had a flashback. We done the record. I'm like, oh, thank you guys, love you, mean it, bye. You were like, oh, sir, you have to go back and fix that. And I was like, after 9 hours of singing, I'm just like, okay, come on. I think I went outside, caught my breath, came back in.
But you have to understand this about me. I don't just say something for correction for people
I needed it.
until they ask me.
Yep.
If you ask me, and if that's my genre, now I don't know how to fix a plane, so I have no answer
No,
for
but
that.
those ears,
but
I
if
needed
it's in
it.
my genre,
because I'm so tired of the
Yeah.
song. I was trying to learn something I didn't want to do, and then I had to hear me on it and see what everyone else saw, and then I had to connect with it. So I needed good singers. So who would I ask? My wife and you, and y'all slaved, and
we're
I had to
here-
go back in there and fix that.
so you're gonna sing it. You're gonna sing it for us later,
I'll
right?
give you a little something.
Okay,
Yeah,
give
I'll
us
do
a
it for
little
you.
something.
I'll
We're
do it
gonna
for you.
look forward to that. Amen. So let me ask you a question. It's interesting because not only you representing music programmers, but of course the scene of Jersey. Where are all the singers? I know. Okay, we got Kim English here. Give a shout out to our sing. Come on, I love this woman right here. We got Kim, but and also a big shout out to one of the singers of WAAH. One of them just passed away. How many of you remember this group? My love is magic. Yes, the Burrells produced them, wrote for them. Awesome. I remember when I would go to Jersey, I would always hear, if it wasn't a diva, WAAH, On Top, Jomanda, it was about going to Jersey to hear the singers. I'm not saying New York or Connecticut didn't have singers, but all the singers seem to live in Jersey. So this one's on and everybody supported, and I think that's what I miss. And that's what my my thing, it's tight in here because I'm like, this is good. The music and everybody's dancing and feeling that, and the DJ's playing for how many hours? But where is the support? Where are the singer with the DJ? In R&B, in hip hop, in rap, there's always an MC or a singer on the mic. But why is house music, the community, not where it should be? What's going on? When are we gonna get back? What do we gotta do?
You know,
I got an answer.
Wait, he's in Jersey.
Yeah.
Only he can answer that.
But we starting right now with this, you know? Us together.
This is a question.
us together,
He's
you know?
the Jersey's got family, because sometimes you can be, people will look at you as an outsider.
Yeah.
And they won't let you come in. You only cross the
Yep.
bridge. You only
Yep.
cross the water. So it's gonna have
Well,
to take someone who's in Jersey.
I wouldn't really even say that, Barb, because like just like the DJ community in terms of the DJs, singers, they bond too.
Yeah.
You know, they bond too. They know each other, they talk. But I know that a lot of the singers that came up and that was really doing a thing, they don't record anymore. Or if they do, they doing it
Where's
in
the
church.
new generation?
They're working.
And it's okay.
Yeah, and then, you know, I hear a lot of stories from the new generation, you know, about how they record, but they're not getting treated fairly.
What's fairly?
Absolutely.
You know.
Well, this is
I'm
why
glad
we
you're
do.
honest with that.
Well, this is why we do this, because singing is at the bottom of what
Yeah.
you as an artist. This is a business.
Yep.
Before you even open your mouth to
Yes.
sing,
Right.
where's that contract? We've
Yep.
been through this at this table.
Yep.
Where's that contract? Where's your manager?
Right.
You know, choose the material that you should do. Sometimes artists might they just want to sing. I just want to sing. I just want to sing. What is your style? What's your image? What type of music are you going to be going for? Do you want it live? Do you not want it live? Big shout out to you, Melanie. Daniel's
That's
My
why-
idol.
you know, matter of fact, pull a chair up. Pull the chair up.
I'm good.
Well, I'm not good. I need you to sit right.
We can share my-
You know, so you have to go into it as it is a business. I almost said like it's a business.
No,
No,
it is.
as it is a business. So
Yeah,
you
I agree.
can't. Okay, one time we all gonna get screwed one time. And anything you do, you're gonna get screwed one time. Second, third, fourth, that's on you. That's on you. You're not studying your lesson, as the 5%ers used to say, study your lesson. You're not studying your lesson. How important is it for artists to know the business?
It's very important. Unfortunately, there are unscrupulous people out there that take advantage of the naivete of individuals and the fact that they don't have the information. There's a scripture in the Bible that says that people perish for the lack of knowledge.
Yes, and that can go for even
And-
music, right?
Yeah, it goes
Yeah,
for
everything
It goes
in
for
life.
everything across the board.
Yes.
Because if you don't have the information, you're not going to know better to do better.
Yes.
So, and then unfortunately, because we live in a microwave society, everybody wants things instantaneously. And it's like, that's unrealistic. You have to, there is a process to even becoming, like I was talking with Maria in the back.
Yeah.
I know her husband, Larry, he's a drummer. So she was saying how her granddaughter was like, well, mommy, I want voice lessons. And she's 9. I started when I was 9. I've been singing. My parents put me in a choir when I was 3, but I've been thinking about being professional
Wow.
since I was a kid because I
didn't
was
know
always
that.
intrigued by stuff like that.
Okay.
So that's where my little crazy mind went to. I was like, okay, I want to sing with the people that I'm looking at. I want to sing with the people that I'm hearing on records.
You already saw
So
it.
yeah, I already started it when I was 9 years old. So the process can't be negated. It's very necessary, as Michelle Obama says, in becoming.
And can I say something on that? And you've seen me hustle. Not
You've
that
seen-
I would like to.
You've
do
seen me
something-
hustle.
Yes, I have. Come on now, come on. Not that I ever chose to walk into a bad deal. Sometimes you want it so bad, you
Right.
will trust. You will trust something you should not have trusted.
Yeah.
Did I say that correctly? And I think a lot of artists, especially singers,
Yeah.
will not accidentally, we knew exactly what we did when we gave you what God gave us. Period. Now, moving forward,
Like
we
you
have
said.
to make smarter decisions. But we make
Bernie, one shame on
mistakes,
you.
but I can understand wanting it so bad
Yeah.
and I put myself out there so much that there was nothing you could say about me. I told you everything already. You know, and you believe that your artistry will move. You know, but moving forward, smarter, wiser, like how you were saying, without that naivety, you know, you have to make better decisions.
Yes.
But like what you said earlier, the start of fixing that bridge is like what we're doing right now.
Exactly.
DJ, singer,
producers, even dancers.
We're one. I mean, we're creating a body of work. It takes a team.
Yes.
Unless you can do it all by yourself, and I don't know anyone that really can.
There are very few.
Yeah, well, you're not going to DJ, put the record on, go dance by yourself, and come back and then sing the song. And the reason why this platform is created is called We Are All House.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it without you or the people on the dance floor, the supporters. You can't do it without the supporters on the dance floor. Those are the dancers.
That's right.
And of course, the singers, yes, we might be able to sing a cappella, but if we don't have anyone to input that information in, those lyrics, then, you know.
Yeah. It all works together.
Yeah, it
That's
does.
what makes it
We
beautiful.
all work, not it, we all work together better.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about. But I think, again, I thank you for all the years that you've been out here doing your thing. Do you have any challenges? What were your challenges?
Wow.
Because everybody has one that got them to the edge and said, I'm ready to give this up.
Right.
And then something said no. Something pulled you back. What was that? It's there.
I mean, you know, everybody go through all different type of life struggles. You know, I don't care what it is. I mean, let's get gully.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's, you know,
Life happens.
I don't care. Life happens.
Yeah.
And life shows up.
Yep.
And life showed up for me and on a number of different occasions, but I got a God of my understanding that's strong.
Awesome.
You know, and with that being said, you know, I had some real dark times in my life, and it's okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because everybody does.
Right.
Dark days.
I came back from that, and been back from that.
Right.
All right.
It's been many, many years now. I can share with my children
Right.
and my grandchildren.
Right.
You know, and let them know what Pop been through.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's
All right. And still here.
It's
And
what-
I'm still here.
Still here
I
because
love it.
What didn't kill you made you stronger.
No, absolutely, absolutely.
And how about you, David? We have 5 minutes to go.
The same thing he said. It took. I had a very rough year. Like almost died and on an operating table. Like people don't know what's been going on with me. I had family, my grandson. I wanted him to see the level and caliber of the work and artistry that I've actually done. And I want to be here.
Right.
And I wanted to work again. And then I just found my song. And I'm writing songs with pain. Like I stopped numbing myself to feel myself. So now I hear everything. All of a sudden, here come the words. Here come everyone.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? I feel very strong and confident now. But I had to go through something like you did. We all do to find that place.
This is so good because if you stay in it, God can't move through it.
The longer I
and the
stayed in it,
decision,
the harder it was for me to get out of it.
And the decision had to be yours because
Yes.
people always wait
Absolutely.
for God to stop the river, stop this, stop the starvation, stop the pain.
like,
No,
God, help me,
you're
help
here.
me.
You're here for a reason.
Faith without
and
works is
dead.
nothing.
And what's your will?
Yep.
And I was telling somebody recently, it's interesting how they always say, well, God, let your will be done. But until your will, but God's will can be done, but until your will says, God, I agree with your will,
Right.
it's still going to be the same.
Until your will
You understand?
comes under subjection to his.
This is good. This
Yeah.
is good. So, Melanie, we hope that you come back with us and we have the discussion because there's a lot of information because you're also a vocal coach. You just opened recently your school,
Well, I've been doing master classes. Probably like once every 3 months, just to share the information that I've gleaned over the years because we don't have physical kids, we have chosen family.
Okay.
And we have people that we mentor, that we've taken into our homes and we share our lives with and our information that we've gleaned over the years.
Yeah.
So, because when we got married, we were old, so it was cool.
We
It's
got
cool.
babies.
Yeah, well, I'm saying we got kids that have attached themselves to us.
Okay, and that's okay.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with
And
that.
look, it happens to me too. I'm at my church and they're there, and I'm like, okay,
Right, and that's
you know,
what we're supposed to do.
Yes.
As Levites,
Yes.
we're supposed to share with the next generation.
that's right.
So, that I've been doing master classes. I've just registered for school. I'm going back to college.
Wow.
Come
nice.
on,
Nice.
come on.
Somebody.
Always something to
Yeah.
learn. I'm trying to find myself
Oh, yeah.
how I'm going because there are the natural things, but there are certain things, technical things that you need to know, especially if you want to be a teacher, an instructor, or a mentor. You can't just be saying, don't cross the street because you're going to
do it haphazardly.
You can't. And it's okay. It's okay that we get understanding. So we're going to bring you back when you have the time so we can get all into this, and then hopefully you'll sing something for us as well. Now,
Man, you know how many Melanie Daniels records I have? What?
You left out the walker now.
Are you kidding me?
You are in that mic. You are in that mic. And
he just went rap. He went totally rap.
Oh, man. I'm excited.
No, my favorite is Don't You Ever Give Up. Yes.
Yeah, that's Dwayne. That was with Dwayne Harding.
Dwayne Harding. But before we get out of here, she tapped into something that's really good of doing these master classes. This is something that I have yet to see the house community do as DJ producers.
Right.
I think you should start one.
Oh, wow.
It's okay, master classes.
Yeah.
Because house started in the started in the heart of the Black brothers. I have to say it.
That's
exactly.
So it's only right. It's only right and fitting that community leads that out.
Yeah. Definitely. Just
and
like
I love
everybody.
everybody.
A seed was just planted, so I'm expecting.
So even if you pull them together,
it's just like the hip hop world. They always teach in the next generation.
Yes.
It's like the comedy. I was watching Sinbad on an interview. He was talking about he's got a 14-year-old that's on tour opening for him.
See,
he started out when
we
he was
need
14. We need to do that.
Maybe this is why our community doesn't go but so far, because we're not givers in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're not, because we've been self-sufficient and or on survivor mode. To make sure that our heads stay above water.
Yeah.
And when it comes to that issue, we have to teach others how we survived. And
it
how we
starts with
stayed
tables
up.
like this.
Yeah.
Yes.
It starts with discussion.
So I want to thank you all for coming here. DJ Q, you want to thank them? Isn't this great? These awesome people here. So we getting ready to rock on the floor with DJ Q. You got something good for us?
What you about to
say?
You
gonna drop it?
Because Melanie trying to give me the mic. You know
right. I'm like, talk, black man. Shoot.
She didn't want the mic in the first place.
I sure didn't.
Give it back.
So don't forget, we are all housed. Happy New Year. Welcome back. What is this, our 10th session, Becky? I don't even know what session.
I don't even know. Veronica,
what session is this?
I don't know.
You think
We got to count. We gonna
have it by then, because our next one is the 20th, January 20th.
January 20th.
So I want to thank David Walker.
Thank you, Veronica, for keeping
Melanie Daniels Walker for stopping on by. And definitely you, Naeem Johnson. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We love you, everybody. Welcome to 2020. We are all house, and we are here. And this is the first edition of 2020 brought to you by Bstar. Barbara Tucker,
and
the
DJ
legendary
Q.
Barbara Tucker, and DJ Q. We got a great show. We got Naeem Johnson, David Walker. Get ready, y'all. Meet us at the dance floor. Thank you, buddy, for watching us out there. We are all house. Let's go, Q.
its love is you. You're its love is you. You're its love is you. You're its love is love is love is love is love 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 love. You're its
All right, now. Come on, y'all don't stop dancing. It's a long intro. It's a long intro. Ooh, ooh. I don't see you dancing yet. You gonna make me sweat, baby. Your jacket matches my shoes. I like you a lot. Oh. Hey, baby, 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 baby. Come on, y'all. It's a long intro, so I'm gonna watch some of y'all, okay? Come here, do something for me. Give me something. Hola. Hola. I know you can't get enough. Oh, baby, baby. Just can't get enough. I can't. What's up, y'all? You gave me a habit I just can't kick. Well, this your love I'm happy with. There's no other can compare. Cause when I want your love, you're always there. Always give me what I want when I want it. Always give me what I need when I need. I don't want this love forever. I want that good, good over and over. Yeah. Come on, y'all. The more. Oh. The more I want from you. All right, come on. Hey, hey. Come over here. Come behind me, baby. This is hot up in here. Too much of anything ain't good for the soul. If you get too much, you might lose control. Every time I get it, I just want more. Cause each time I get it, that thing gets better than it was before. Always give me what I want when I want it. Always give me what I need when I need it. I don't want you to take your love and go. That's why I'm here to let you know. Baby, oh yeah, oh, come on now, baby, 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 shoo, shoo, shoo. The more I get, you get, we get. Yo, God bless y'all. Let's keep this party alive, okay, y'all? Make some noise. Can't get enough. No, 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 no. Hey. Just can't get. I just can't get. I just can't get. I just won't get. I just really want to get. Hey, hey, woo. God bless y'all. I love you guys. Come on, let me see you dance to this record. Come on. Come on in the middle. Help me out. Help me out. DJ Q. Turn it up, baby. Turn it up, baby. Oh, oh, oh. I can't. Woo, woo, woo. What's up? What's up, New York? Oh, Lord. God bless you guys. Come on, keep partying. I'm out.
Always give me what I need when I need it.
Come on. The more I want, I can, you can, we can. All I really want is just can't. Hey! I love you. Thank you, Barbara, for having me. Awesome show. Make sure you guys check this out. It's about all of us getting together. We are all house. We love y'all. Come on, keep it going. Keep it going. I don't see no one shaking it yet. Come on, get in there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Can we get a Soul Train line? Come here. All right, we got one. Come on. Come on. We got a Soul Train line. Go down the middle, son. Get it, Barbara. Hey. Woo. Woo. Woo.
Just give me something, babe.
Come on and work.
I'm going crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Barbara
When the
Tucker.
streets are burned
Hey.
and the
Hey.
world keeps turning, there's nothing that I can
Come
hold
on, y'all. Come on.
Just
Let's see
give
your
me
soul.
something, babe. Feel like I'm going crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. When the streets are burned and the world keeps turning, there's nothing that I can hold on to. You can get it if you want it.
Come on, come on. Come on, I need a brother, I need a brother, I need a brother. Let's go. Come on, we need a brother. It's a soul train line. It's a soul train line. Come on. Hey.
It feels like heaven walking through the door. I'm feeling love like I never felt before. Give me the light.
All right now. You ready? Come on, baby. Let me see your soul, baby. Let me see your soul. Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. It's the soul. Hey. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. It's the soul. It's the soul train, baby.
I'm feeling love like I never felt before. You keep me coming back for more. I'm feeling love like I never felt before.
Word. Work, mommy, work. Train line. Come on, brother, come on. Come on, Triple A, let me see what you got, baby. Keep the party going, y'all. Keep the party going. Come on, bring the heat. Train. DJ Q. Baba Tucker. DJ Q. Baba Tucker. Come on, y'all. Come on. Oh, we love the love, y'all. Come on, free yourself and let it out. Yeah. Oh. I see you. Come on, shake it, baby. DJ Q. Baba Tucker. DJ Q. Now you act like y'all know where you at, right? Y'all know where you at, right? Come on now. Let's bring the heat, baby. Let's bring the heat, baby.
floor, baby. Inside of me, I found love. It was inside of me. It was inside of me. It was inside of me. See, I was lost down in the dark, in search for someone or something to call my own. And so lost, I was so lost and lonely. But then I found love. One late one Friday night, being down on my knees, I asked the Lord for mercy, please. Precious, precious love was a precious, precious love. It was a precious, precious love. I'm going to dance on the dance floor. We are all house, baby. Precious love, precious love, 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 love.
Sometimes life can make you crazy. It can really put your body to the test. You try so hard to make sure everything goes right, and you find you've only wound up with a mess. It's a common situation, even though you feel abandoned and alone. You ain't the first to experience a hurt, so don't panic when you hit the danger zone. What you need's a little change of heart. Forget this fear and frustration. Love will always play the greater part. When you're battles, when you're down, here's my advice. If you got troubles on your mind, love will save the day. If fear has got you in a bind, love will save the day. Love's gonna save it. When your world's falling apart, all you have to do is say a prayer and love will save the day. Love's gonna save it. There's an answer in your heart, so let your light shine on, my dear, and love will save the day. Love will save the day.
ready for our brand new episodes we have coming for you in 2020. Our next one will be on January 20th. Right after the show, I want you to head on over
we are All House Apparel and your Bstar music apparel. Until then, I'll see you back on the dance floor.
Many things in this world bring you down. It's a wonder you can make it through the day.
viciously throwing down on his box, Jack Rowland declared, "Let there be house," and house music was born. I am, you see, I am the creator, and this is my house. And in my house, there is only house music. But I am not so selfish, because once you enter my house, it then becomes our house.
Say the
What a broken heart this day to feel lost with someone.
Right there. You said, I know someone who lost their way.
No love was saved, no love was saved. What a broken heart this day to feel lost with no one.
Everybody needs a love to share. Everybody needs a love to care.
When you're down and you're blue,
When you're down and you're blue and you're feeling confused,
all you gotta do,
all you gotta do is just call. We can help. Let's open up our hearts today and spread love to heal the pain of the world. We can heal. Let's open up our hearts today and spread love to heal the pain of the world.
see drama and trouble, tasks come in double. Where do I turn in the midst of this trouble? What you're thinking about is how can you is finding your way. Yeah, but everybody needs a love to share. What?
And everybody needs someone to care.
When you're down and you're blue,
When you're down and you're blue and you're feeling confused, all you gotta do is just call. We can heal. Let's open up our hearts today and spread love to heal the pain of the world. We can heal. Let's open up our hearts today and spread love to heal the pain of the world.
look, hey, I may not look like you do.
No, you don't.
And I may not walk in your shoes, but I still feel love. I'm feeling for you. Come on,
We'll walk this journey hand in hand.
together we can stand.
Together loving we can stand.
'Cause you feel
'Cause I
me.
can feel love
Yeah.
all over I do. Yes I do, yes I do.
Can we do reaching us together?
Reaching together,
The only way,
moving
the only way
together,
that we can do this thing
reaching
in the world.
and moving.
We sending out love to Australia. We sending you love. We sending love to Puerto Rico right now. We sending prayers out. We sending prayers to Bahamas that we can do it together. If we can help, what we'll pray. We are all one race. There's no different races. It's one race. Can heal. So let's open up our hearts today and spread love to heal the pain of the world. We can heal.
Let's open up our hearts today and spread love to heal the pain of the world.
Yeah. We sending love out to Australia, to Bahamas and Puerto Rico and any other country that's devastated in this time. We can heal each other, and we can heal each other with a song. But we're gonna dance for love. We're gonna keep this thing going because we are all out. We got Becky, Veronica, Louis, DJ Q, yeah, Sabrina, the family. We got Sharon. Mama Sharon's up in the house, y'all. Yes, we are all somebody we love. Thank you again, David Walker. Naeem G.
got funky tunes, baby. Only got funky tunes, baby. Yes, yes, yes.
everyone out there that joined us from the Function House, especially people in the house. We got Princess, Sabrina, Roxanne, Carlin. We got Church, Ezra, Tomas, Roxanne. Everybody's here. My mama right there. Love is love. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back January 20th. Catch us at the Function. Bstar, DJ Q, you're amazing. We love you. Take it away.
In January, we'll have Earthman coming up. We will also we want Melanie Daniels back, so we're gonna have to do some arranging because she's off. But I think we're gonna do Melanie on the 20th, y'all. How you feel about Melanie Daniels on the 20th here? Yeah. Yeah. It's all that. Naeem, do they know about this track?
Huh?
Do the people know about this track?
They should. Some.
Some know. You used to play this back in the day. Stay right there, Q. What are some of the clubs that you played at back in Jersey?
Black Box. That was my resident spot. Zanzibar. Resident. Elevations. There was a club that didn't last too long, but it was beautiful. It was called Bananas. I don't know if you remember that. Me and T. Scott, East Orange Charades. So yeah, it's been a few.
We want to thank one more time our staff. David Walker, thank you for coming and joining us because we are all house. The singer, the artist is somebody, the writer. We want to thank again you, Naeem Johnson, for coming in here representing just a little bit of some of the experiences in the music business as a DJ. Thank you definitely, Louis Sevilla. Louis is studying, but he's our manager of the We Are All House. We got Veronica Evans, who does our correspondent. Wave at the camera. Definitely Mama Becky, who holds it down as our second host here. We got some fire over here. Oh, our in-house vocalist, Kim Beecham, all the way from Jersey. Mama Maria, Mama Food, she runs our food court. And she's our prayer warrior of the group. All right, now, we got Mr. Morrison hanging. Who else we got? We got DJ Turk. I keep calling you DJ Turk. Is that a prophecy? You want a DJ? Because I keep saying, I said that 3 times today, DJ Turk. Ezra, thank you for keeping the beat rocking. Thank you. Who else am I forgetting? Oh, Fred is our stage manager right here. Thank you for coming down. Lloyd Aaron Williams, you can't see him. You see his hand. Turn around to the camera. They can't see you, sweetie. Yes, our in-house vocalist. Sharon and Ronnie Franco, our in-house photographer. We want to thank the Function House, right, Becky? Where's Becky? We want to thank the Function House, Mike and Anthony, for letting us come in here and feel a vibe of house. We want to thank Mama Princess here. Princess, say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera right here. We want to thank you. My name is Barbara Tucker. And to our We Are All House family in Ibiza, Sarah Main, Holly Reed, Dancer Saeed, and Mimi Afro. We miss you guys. We'll see you soon from Amsterdam, Ibiza, London, and New York. We are all house. DJ Q, our resident DJ. We love you. We love you. Be free on the dance floor. Be free on the dance floor. What? See, we are all house. 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 Oh, we ended 3 minutes early.